everybody, we're back.
Hey, look at that.
Wow, it's been a little. Well, actually, we just padded episodes, so it's like for us, it's been a while, but for you guys, it's been like a week and a half.
Yeah.
But man, we have lots to talk about because
so much to get to.
Yeah, because of composite episodes. First of all, the Fifthborough Comedy Festival finished. Started and finished. It was a huge success. We sold out almost every show. It went really, really well. Every show was great. We had a lot of people. I want to say thank you to the 80 comics we had and all the audience and the venues. Too Many Topics Media, Weichert Realty, and mostly me.
Yeah.
And just thank you so much, and stay tuned for more stuff coming out, and watch our videos that we put out there, and hopefully we see you guys next year.
Hell yeah. Festival was so much fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Two
regulars of the festival.
I wanna shout out Anthony the bartender.
He confronted me.
Did he really?
Yeah, I ran into him the other night.
What did he say?
He went, "What's up, pal?"
Yeah.
And I went, "What's up?"
He does seem like the type that would pat you on the back very aggressively and say, "Sup, pal."
Yeah. Here's the thing. I didn't know that there was any beef.
Was there beef? Wait. Oh,
so
was that beef?
I was told upon walking in.
Yeah.
Well, first the pat.
Yeah.
And then I was told.
You talking about that night?
Yeah. No. This is like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
And because he works at the other bar, at Hop Shop in Staten Island, and when he walked away, one of the comics was like, he was like kind of upset about Steiny's. So for context, we had Stan's Leap of Faith show. It's like an improv show. You draw a thing out of a hat, like a topic, and you got to make stand up about it.
Yeah.
And Anthony the bartender.
Someone just wrote his name.
Yeah, somebody wrote his name, put it in a bucket. I got his name, and I didn't know what to say about him, so I called him gay a bunch.
Oh, is that? Well, I guess that would upset. That'd be upsetting.
Yeah, in Staten Island.
Yeah. But see, it's not my fault.
Right. I don't know who.
Your toxic friends, Anthony, put your name in that bucket.
It's true.
And I don't know you.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say I like that he has a long beard so I can open his throat. That's what I can. That's all I can say about you, Anthony.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry that you have shitty friends.
To be fair, someone
Anthony,
also,
Yeah, Anthony just got out of prison, so that for him that was like a threat.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Because I feel like that'd be a promise.
He got flashbacks. Someone else wrote John Kirshner, and I said the same thing. I said John Kirshner.
I just like that night because Big T body slammed me while wearing pretty much next to nothing.
Right. Yeah, he was dressed like a giant baby.
I did leave right before Muscle Fest, so I
So
heard,
you didn't get to feel Big T's dick.
I saw it.
Okay.
I saw him outside.
Oh, there was nothing to the imagination.
Nothing.
No, just a silhouette shaped like Big T. That's the thing about Big T is, and I want to have him back soon, is whatever clothes he wears, just his body
just conforms.
Takes on the shape.
He's like Oogie Boogie from Night Before Christmas.
Right. Whatever you fill him with is what he looks like.
Good guy. We
love Big T. He's going to be back for sure. And I want to do some dates here. We'll do them in the beginning. That way when people tune in, they can fucking go ahead. Do that while I talk.
Sorry. I covered my mouth.
Yeah, great.
No, do it in the mic.
Oh, my bad. Next time I'll do it.
We're going to read some dates. That way people can see it in the beginning. And if they want to come out to show, then we can actually do the show.
Yeah.
So who you guys want to go first? Stan, you want to go first?
I don't have much. I have your show.
Ada Detski is on. Hey. I know which one.
Yeah, you'll get to it.
I got to it. Yeah.
All right. I've got Leap of Faith, October 8th at QED, and I'll be at a bar called Echo Bravo, I believe it's called, in Brooklyn, October 2nd. I don't know what I'm doing, but I have to. It's like a Hot Ones challenge. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, come out to that. Details on my Instagram.
Cool. I'm going to try and run through this as fast as possible. I really don't have anything for the rest of September, but October 9th, Eastville Comedy Club, October 10th.
Oh, yeah.
Eastville Comedy Club, you're on that one. Or you're on the 9th, I think, right? Or the 10th?
I forgot.
You're on one of them. October 11th, The Hop Shop. October 13th, Mexican Cantina. October 14th, South 40 Brewery. Ada Detski's on that one. October 21st, Hop Shop again. October 27th, Little Victory Theater. October 30th, Young Ethel's. November 2nd, Concussion Comedy somewhere uptown. November 4th, Nardi's Tavern. December 15th, Nardi's Tavern. December 29th, Little Victory Theater. Okay.
And check out Procrastination, also filmed in this studio.
Check out the Procrastination
That's
podcast.
my podcast. Yeah.
Absolutely. With old Stabby Face.
Yeah. David.
Oh
Slash.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I gave him a shot.
Somebody did.
Someone gave him a shot in the face. And with that being said, let's get to the show.
Yeah.
We have Ada Detski back again, our first repeat guest.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
the first,
our first ever repeat guest.
Yeah.
That makes me feel special and also very nervous.
No,
No.
you just gotta live up to that crazy fucking
Just
viral
the
clip. that you had.
crushing.
Yeah,
Pressure.
I didn't expect that, and I hate that it happened. I'm so upset that happened because I was like,
Why?
oh great, because I'll never live up to that.
You don't
It
know
did
that.
well
That'll never
on
happen again.
every platform.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that'll never happen again.
You don't know that.
No, it's okay. You know what? It's been lately. Like we either have a lot of positive feedback or a
Yeah.
lot of negative feedback.
Right.
I think we should lean into the negative though. I think
Yeah, I
cross
thought you were
platform.
gonna wear
just
the
upset people.
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt
again?
again.
I should have worn the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt because, hey, country music fans,
Not a fan.
not a fan of you idiots.
Yeah.
Well, I wear a t-shirt. I talk about how the pop country music stinks and you guys get yourselves all in a tizzy. Fuck you.
And there's
Fucking-
nothing more patriotic than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So
Honestly.
you
No,
think-
it's all American,
It's
New
a-
York-based
Yeah.
superhero.
yeah.
For New York-based superheroes. They constantly fight racism because
It's
they're
true.
turtles.
It's true. If anything, they live the American dream because their surrogate father is a Japanese man turned
There you
rat.
go. A Japanese rat.
I mean, who's the real problem?
Actually, the more you're saying it, the more I'm like, oh, country fans hate this. Kind of just a single father.
just a single father raising 4 green people.
Right.
Get out of this country.
They live in the sewer.
Yeah.
Right. They try and tell you, I don't care if they're green. I care about the quality of their character.
Right.
Right.
And there ain't no ninjas in New York City.
There it is. Except they're not saying ninjas. They're saying,
That's the
they're
clue.
saying the other one that I can say. Ada, do you know which word I'm talking about?
Tortoise.
Reptile?
Amphibian.
Yeah. All of those are correct. I meant nigga.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, country music fans, listen, I like country music. You know why? Because I
I
can
do
put
not.
it on. Hold on. I can put it on, and I know that the song is just going to be an autistic list
Yeah.
of country bumpkin bullshit. That's what I know. And it's calming to know I know exactly what the song's going to be before it even gets played.
I don't like it because it's boring.
I don't like the accent. I don't like the twang.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
Okay.
Look at that.
I'm an elitist. I'm not gonna apologize for being
East Coast elite. Look
yeah,
at that.
no.
I think I'd be more into, I would try to get more into country music if more black people, like the only black person that does country is Hootie.
Okay.
Darius Rucker. Wagon Wheel. All
Pardon?
that shit. That's his real name.
What?
You didn't know?
I swear to God, I thought his name was Hootie all these years.
No, Darius Rucker. That's
That's
his
his
name.
name?
Wow, I know much more about black country music than you do.
Yeah.
There's another one, the guy who was popular like 5 years ago. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
And then there's another guy I like a lot.
He's black?
He's black. His name is Leon Bridges.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a soul country mix.
Interesting.
I like him a lot.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm a fan of Leon Bridges.
Okay. That does sound black.
Oh, he's black.
That sounds like Leon Bridges sounds like a
He is
guy.
black.
Yeah.
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 The only difference between him. All right, never mind.
No, the
What is-
most country I get is Kanye West.
That's pretty country. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
That's pretty good. What does Leon Bridges sing about? Cold beers?
He's got one
Is it
song.
like cold?
No,
cold
no.
malt
He
liquor?
sings like love songs and shit.
Oh, okay.
And like they're like really well
2
written and
cold
stuff.
beers.
Except it's malt
Right,
liquor.
right. He
That's-
sings to Miller Lite.
Two cold 45s.
That's what I would assume like a country song to be is just like a love letter to beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what most of them are. That's what
Yeah.
most of these idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what most
Dum-dums.
of them. Yeah.
Listen to real music.
Right. We tell a joke about how autistic people make lists and country music songs are lists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
saw
they
the
are.
It's pretty easy joke.
Yeah.
And they got all in a tizzy over it across all platforms. I didn't even know you guys knew how to get to TikTok. Actually,
Yeah.
you're all pedophiles, so I get it.
Yeah.
But
Like when people ask me like, "Oh, what music do you like?" I always say everything except country.
Yeah.
Just again,
Just to piss them off, really.
just an elitist.
Yeah. I don't.
Fiscally conservative, socially liberal.
Yeah. That's You just described everybody in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But I think we should just keep hitting the music. Because if country music fans don't like people with disabilities, clearly that's what they're into.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
That's what they're saying. I think what we should do is we should take pop punk bands, make them alt-right.
Right.
What's pop punk? Give me an example.
Like a Blink-182.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I'm thinking stuff.
Like Sleeping with Sirens, but like sleeping with children.
Yeah, that's a good one. Absolutely. I'm gonna go right to the list. I don't care.
Okay, great. Yeah. Good.
Black Lives Sabbath.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Boys Like Girls before the vaccine.
The dead Kennedys deserved it.
This is good.
More people died from the Clintons than the natural causes.
Mm-hmm.
I wish
Taking
I knew
Back Sunday for Jesus.
Right.
I wish I knew more punk bands. I feel like I don't listen to music anymore. But go ahead, keep going.
AFI LGBTQ.
My Chemical Castration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Illegal Alien Ant Farm.
And All Time Low would be All Time Low T.
Yeah.
There you go. I think that's good.
I love that. I love that list.
Yeah,
that was
that's
great.
our list. That's our autistic list.
Do one with Good Charlotte.
Good as long as they're white, Charlotte.
Yeah. That's right.
That's right.
This takes me back.
Yeah, these are good stuff.
Yeah.
You said you're seeing Papa Roach soon?
I'm seeing Papa Roach on Sunday.
Are they pop punk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Formerly known as Papa, now Mama Roach.
Yeah.
And then they're with Shinedown.
I remember Shinedown.
Shinedown's good. I don't have a
That's
name
good
for
on
them.
its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah. And then
What's
there's like
that-
one other one. I don't
What's
know.
that term for like one of those towns where like once the sun goes down, black people aren't like they shouldn't be outside?
stand down.
I think it's a sundown town, but shine downtown works.
Yeah.
Oh, Shine Downtown?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
They have a
isn't that a
song-
slur? Isn't that a black slur?
A shine used to be a slur.
Yeah. Black people have the most slurs.
Yeah.
By far, I
Um,
think.
No.
Should we compare?
No?
Do you-
Jews have some. So actually,
Jews have a few.
You guys have
So
some, but not like.
I remember, like, me and my friend looked up once, like, Jewish slurs.
Yeah.
For educational purposes.
Of course.
And there was one that was easy bake N-word.
That's what they call Jews?
Wow.
So it was like no, but it was the slurs, and then it was the description of why, and
Yeah,
it goes easy bake N-word, and then it goes because the ovens.
Yeah.
That was just
That's funny.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I'm almost 40. I've never heard that. That's a good one.
You know what sucks is the internet's not fun anymore.
Are you looking up slurs?
I'm trying to, but
Yeah.
everything's just articles about why it's wrong.
That's
I know.
bullshit.
Yeah, because everything's controlled by the ADL.
Yeah.
Because what's his
Jesus
name? Elon Musk
Christ.
is like in a thing with them now.
Yeah.
Because the ADL is annoying. It's the Anti-Defamation League, and it's just a bunch of Jews going, "What you said was anti-Semitic."
Now,
Yeah,
why
I know,
doesn't
but I just
the
want the list.
why doesn't the Anti-Defamation League cover all defamation? Why is it just
Because the Jews
Got it,
started
got
it.
it.
So
Right. So that's
That's true.
mainly the Jews.
Yeah.
And then when we get to other people, when
They should-
everybody loves Jews.
it should be
Yeah.
the AJDL then, the Anti-Jewish Defamation League, or the ASDL,
Mm.
anti-Semitic.
well,
You look at this. The Jewish Times, Baltimore Jewish Times.
yeah.
Etymology of hate. I don't care about etymology.
Now,
I want the slur.
We found like a
ones-
wiki
Boom.
page.
Boom. Thank
Found
you, Wikipedia.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
That's
we
the
should-
page we found. We had it's
we should
wiki.
preface this by saying that we're not saying these; we're just reading them.
Well, I'll say. I don't know if I want to say some of
Maybe
these.
Ava should read them. I think she's
Yeah,
allowed.
I mean, there's not that many, and they're all in like languages.
What is it?
Do you read Hebrew?
You know.
Ruthless cosmopolitan. I like that. Žid is Russian. That just means greedy. And
Wow.
then the all-time favorite, kike.
Yeah. What's
But-
the etymology of that, though?
Kike?
Yeah. Where does that come from?
I don't know.
You ever see the Patrice O'Neill talking about it?
Maybe. I don't.
Where
remember.
he says kike comes from the Hebrew word kaikel, which means circle.
Oh.
And when Jewish people come onto Ellis Island, they would draw a circle,
Mm-hmm.
and they would say keikel, and then the guys there just started
Call them
kikes.
That all checks out.
That's all in here?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. I thought
exactly
Patrice was lying.
No, Patrice taught history for
yeah,
that.
he was a smart dude.
Hell yeah.
Smart diabetic. So
Not many.
yeah, well, I'm the other one. There's a
I didn't mean to don't take it personally, Stan.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry.
I am smart and a diabetic.
There was one guy who I think like during a game, he was doing the commentary and then he just started saying racial slurs and he was like, "Oh, I'm diabetic and I have low blood sugar."
I didn't know that was an excuse. I should be doing that. What a waste of my lack of insulin. I should be definitely I should be doing that.
My insulin's not the only resistant thing. Yeah. You know what my insulin resists? Mexicans. Yeah.
It's like, you know what else doesn't work besides my pancreas? My love of other cultures. Fucking there's a baseball player. I don't know who he plays for now. Maybe the Red Sox, but I think he was on the Dodgers for a long time. His name is Kike Hernandez. And it's spelled exactly how you think it's spelled. And here's the thing.
Hernandez.
Yeah, it's spelled Kike Hernandez. The first time,
Greedy Gonzalez.
the first time I saw him play, I was like, I don't think they could put that on TV. And then he's been playing for like a few years now, and I just found out his name is Enrique, and Kike is like his nickname. Just fucking call him Enrique.
Oh.
Yeah. Or Eric.
Yeah. Just he's been in the majors for so long. At some point, someone's gonna be like, "Hey, why don't you just go by Enrique?"
Yeah, there's no baseball players named Rosenthal that are getting a little upset.
No, they're not athletes.
That's exactly what it is.
Maybe in like the top boxes,
Right.
you got a couple.
Right. The guy who signs his check is like, wait, what?
I'm not writing that.
Right.
No.
He just signs a circle.
Yeah.
Hernandez.
Circle Hernandez.
Like, people change their names in sports all the time. Like Maurice Jones-Drew used to be Maurice Drew, and then he, because of his grandfather, needed to change his name. Or
Chad Ochocinco.
Chad Ochocinco does it all the time just because. Giancarlo Stanton used to be Mike Stanton. He just, I guess, discovered he was Italian all of a sudden, and started beating his wife.
Mike Stanton Island.
That's perfect. But like, nobody's been like, "Hey, Kike, maybe change your name." No, nobody. No. He's not even that good. I mean, he's fine.
You know who should change his name is the guy on the Patriots.
Who's that?
His last name's Fagot.
Oh yeah.
Really?
There's like he's like, is he a rookie or he's new? But he's like
he's fresh meat. They gave him that name.
I don't even know how you pronounce it, but I'm not gonna. I think it's Fagot. I don't know. Maybe he's French.
Just make it all French.
Yeah.
His
first name is like John. What kind?
Fagot.
John Fagot.
Fagot. The T is silent.
Oh God.
God. Poor guy. Imagine growing up like that.
Oh, you got no wonder he plays fucking football.
That's tough. It's either that or the UFC.
Yeah. How do you? I mean, you can't. If somebody that big, you got to just let it go. There's there's another guy in the NFL now. Is I think he's a tight end. His last name is Kuntz. It's Kuntz.
Nice, and he's a Jewish cunt.
Oh yeah, that would maybe German.
A Jewish guy named Kuntz?
Maybe I don't know if he's Jewish.
German.
He might be German.
I don't know. That sounds like the name of a deli, Kuntz Deli.
There used to be a guy named Marcus Kuhn.
I remember Marcus Kuhn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Kuhn.
Hell yeah.
Great name.
Basketball player's name is Rolando Blackman.
Oh, Rolando Blackman. Yes.
There's a lot of fun ones.
I have this is my favorite what if in sports. One of my favorites. Rolando Blackman was on the Knicks in '94, and in the finals, John Starks went like 2 for 19, and Pat Riley would not pull him. If Rolando Blackman or Hubert Davis, for that matter, had come into that game, the Knicks have a championship, at least one, I think. But that's neither here nor there.
I don't know about that.
That's where I listen. It's a what if. It's a what if.
Right.
That's when the low sugar sports commentator comes in and he's like, Blackman made a basket, black man made a basket, black man dribbled.
Actually, that's when the autistic sportscaster. Black man scores, black man scores, black man scores, black man scores, white guy passes, black man scores.
White guy coaches.
Juve Ice team.
Definitely a 3.
Oh man. What
We're
else?
just doing an autistic impression every episode.
Yeah.
now.
Get the engagement going.
Absolutely.
We had a few things we were gonna discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, we've introduced Ada. Check. Offended country music fans? Huh? You're offended?
2 for
Fuck
2.
you. All right.
Went in on them.
So can we talk a little bit about Lauren Boebert?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
First off,
Hot.
she's kind of hot, right? She's attractive.
I wasn't mad.
Is it weird to say?
Is it weird to say that?
That
No.
Yeah, right.
All
She's-
Republican women are hot.
She's a hot,
Not
dumb
all of them.
bitch, and you love that.
yeah. You think they're all hot? They're
All
not hot.
Republican women are hot.
No.
Yep, that's right.
Marjorie
Mm.
Taylor Greene. You.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
She's fit. She does CrossFit.
I'm in there.
Does she really?
Yeah, she's
You
super
mean
fit,
burn,
dude.
burn across fit.
Mhm.
Is that what she does?
Definitely Ann Coulter because she doesn't have a bottom jaw.
Tommy
Well-
Laren, right?
Tommy Lahren?
Actually,
That's a good one.
She is. She is
Yeah,
hot.
she's a
That's
nice
weird.
little piece.
Yeah, like Milo used to have that thing that he said. It was just like conservative women are hotter
Yeah,
than
yeah.
everyone else. Yeah.
What is Tulsi Gabbard?
She is now.
Yeah, yeah.
I think. Well, she's like moderate in the
Yeah.
middle a little bit.
Oh, she's got that gray streak. She's hot.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in there. I'm in there for
Yeah.
that. I like Rogue from X-Men.
There's got to be an unattractive conservative lady out
Go
there.
ahead, find one.
I
There has
dare
to be.
you.
Just my mom. That's it.
There has to be. It's so weird because all the conservative voters are fucking ugly, and it's weird. You would think that more conservative voters would lean liberal because they look like this. They look like their constituents.
Yeah, I don't really think that's what it. I think it's more of like the belief system than like, oh wow, I'm gonna vote for the Brotherhood of Mutants. And
Right. It's like enjoy your fat acceptance. We're gonna be the hot politicians.
Yeah.
yeah, look at us. We're fucking having a great time. We're in Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah. And you know what? We have dinner with the Obamas, and he
Right.
is gay. Remember that Obama was gay like last month.
Yeah.
And you know what? He
and then
sets
he
up a
killed
great.
his chef.
Yeah. He sets up a great dinner party.
Yeah.
You know they found the chef face down in a pond. The only thing that was amiss was his pants were down.
Was there anything in his butthole?
Just Barack Obama's DNA.
He mistaked him for Michelle Obama.
Michael, where are you? That's one of my favorite theories is that
Barack Obama's gay.
Barack Obama's gay and Michelle Obama's a man
That's. I mean,
because they killed Joan Rivers over it. And
that's the most unbelievable part.
remember she
else.
said that shit.
I was on board with everything else.
She was like, Michelle Obama's a man. Look at those arms. Where she said that,
Yeah,
and then
and
she
she died
died in a
immediately.
procedure that she gets once a month.
Yeah.
And
That's another punk rock band. Theory of a Dead Man. Michelle Obama. Theory of a Dead Man.
there you go.
So yeah, Lauren Boebert was vaping, and then get given an over the pants hand job and getting felt up at Beetlejuice like a 16-year-old.
Yeah, it was fucking. It was
What
a
a-
cool ass video.
Honestly,
That vape was in honor of
I
Lauren
felt like I was
Boebert.
watching Young Me,
the worst.
also with Lauren Boebert.
Yeah, the worst
was a
part about
pedophile.
it was the worst part about it was that it was a first date. First of all,
That was a first
it
date.
was a first date.
Oh, I thought it was like with her
Nice.
husband that
No,
she
no,
like
no.
beats the shit out of.
No, it was a first date with the liberals. That's what she said. She was like,
Oh, so you guys can't keep your hands to yourselves, you
Yeah.
fucking perverts.
she was like, she's
Can we
like,
put an American
he's
flag
not-
behind me?
yeah, just the Star Spangled Banner. But I don't know.
You can't even say.
I can't
The
even say
Star
it.
Spangled Bladder.
The country fans are gonna come for you, dude.
Yeah, whatever. It's a dumb song.
Yeah, just don't stand under any trees.
They won't let me stand. So, it's a dumb song. It's stupid. Like what is like I love baseball. I love going to baseball games, and then I gotta stand
Well, that's
for like a
'cause-
minute and a half. For what?
That's because we're free. The freer the country, the worse the anthem.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Soviet anthem banged.
okay,
North Korea anthem
Can I?
bangs.
God Save the Queen.
Oh,
Put that in a banger.
hmm.
they're the most free, if anything, because they own everything.
Well, they don't have like a like a freedom of speech law
Right.
there. So what they do in Hyde Park, they put little boxes down and then they stand on it, and then they'll say whatever they want against the government
Mhm.
because that's their way of not being on British soil.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little technicality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the British are weird because they have like unwritten laws that are like that. It's kind of like how like we're like I don't like an unwritten rule in like a bar,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or like I don't know.
Or like baseball. Like baseball has unwritten rules. Like you're not supposed to if after an out you can't cross the pitcher's mound.
That's a much better example.
Yeah, it's like dumb shit like that. Or like
No shorts on stage.
Yeah, no shorts.
Yeah, it's like no shorts on stage. That's their version of that. Move the mic stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although climate change is
Oh shit, you're supposed to do that.
No, it doesn't matter.
climate change is
They can see you.
I used to be a staunch no shorts on stage guy until
Every old comic is like that.
Well, yeah, listen, I've been at it 13 years, man.
The weak calves, that's the problem.
What do you mean? My calves are gorgeous. What do you
So show them off. What are you doing?
I'm wearing jeans right now. I can't.
Well,
But like because of climate change lately, I've been I gotta show off the legs. It's hot, man. I can't be out here.
Yeah, when it's 95 degrees,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
wearing shorts on stage. Fuck you.
Especially like when we started doing outdoor shows, like during the pandemic, it was like, who gives a shit? There are no rules. Who give like
Right. I had a phase during the pandemic. I would wear sweatpants shorts,
oh,
yeah.
and it was great.
best of both worlds, really.
They're like capris, like they would get
Yeah.
like tight on the knee.
Keep your nuts warm, but like your
Yeah, but then
calves-
you have all the benefits of sweatpants.
Yeah.
Show off the bulge a little
Mhm,
bit.
yeah.
It was good stuff. Comfy. It's good stuff.
No, comedy has made me like a severe underdresser for everything. I'm going to a nice dinner after this. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
comedy warps everything about us. Like
it does.
we can't like there's
What,
I
what
can't
you classify as something to dress up for and something to
Yeah.
not try at all for,
Yeah.
completely different.
No,
like
if I'm dressing up, I'm wearing jeans. Like that's dressing up for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
nice pair of jeans. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
absolutely. So let's go back to the
Okay.
Lauren
Oh,
Boebert.
yes.
Lauren Boebert getting fingered at Beetlejuice.
Goddamn right she is.
Like, have you guys seen Beetlejuice on Broadway? Or
No.
No, just a Howard Stern show.
it's that little guy. How's he still alive?
He is.
First off, fantastic show. I saw it. Very, very good. I don't know that I would want a hand job during it, but it was a great
Hmm.
show, I think.
Do you think when he came, he went, damn?
Yeah. I want to know at what point in the show they were. Like I want like if they were doing
Right. Can we man, you gotta get a TV in here so we can pull up videos.
When she was getting fingered, was she saying like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice?
Yeah, that's how she came.
Yeah.
That's how she came.
That's the only thing I know from that movie.
Winona Ryder.
So the play is different. The
Mhm.
the show is different. They change it where it's not Winona Ryder isn't I guess the mom is different. The mom had died, and like this is like a life coach that the dad marries, and they changed some.
Oh,
some
they
stuff.
made it like gay?
Well, they just changed some things. It was fine.
Like
It was,
really small things. It sounds
yeah, minor changes. I
I
don't
don't
know why.
remember the mom from Beetlejuice, really.
Catherine O'Hara,
I don't remember her
the
part.
character. Oh, okay.
She was like bougie, right? And she's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
stepmom,
yeah.
or
Yeah,
is she
yeah.
like a mom?
I think in the movie she's the stepmom, but in the show, the musical, she's a life coach.
Okay.
It's I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so I think
where in that? You think it's the part where he opens his head and the eyeballs?
yeah. Or like just fucking yeah. Or the part where the dead football team is like dancing. I think that's where she came. Yeah.
She was getting like groped
Yeah,
in there,
dude.
like
Yeah.
all that, and she was even like playing like a teenager. She was like, "Stop,
Yeah.
stop! You're so bad."
This makes me like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
She's
I'm not
relatable.
hating, not at all.
Who among us hasn't, been weird in a movie theater? Like I'm sure you
Oh boy,
what's the
I've not seen so many movies.
what's the weirdest movie like what's the craziest movie you would say you've fucking gotten a hand job to? I think I've got your beat. Whatever you say.
Okay, so there's two. There's the second Fantastic Beasts movie.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that movie
Yeah.
sucked. That's
Yeah.
why. No, it was the first one.
Yeah.
And then it was one of the Transformers movies.
The Mark Wahlberg one, probably.
Might have been.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Yeah.
What was yours?
Pick shitty
I
movies.
want to know what yours is.
I don't know if I have any.
You've never been fingered to a movie in a movie theater or a play or something?
No.
No, you never gave a like a little cock in
Yeah, sit in the back row and
I
Yeah,
don't go
while
to
your
movie
foot's in
theaters like
popcorn.
that.
what is your life, man? You gotta.
I'm boring.
Yeah,
I'm boring, dude.
go to the movies right after this.
yeah. You gotta after dinner,
Right.
after the fancy dinner.
Just go in there and find somebody.
Where are you going to dinner?
Patrizia's.
I don't know what that is,
On
but it sounds
Staten
fancy as
Island.
fuck.
You'd like it. You'd like
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
That sounds
It's
fancy
super
as hell.
Italian.
Yep. They do like lunch cafeteria style tables, so you are sitting with people you may not know.
Okay.
But when it's someone's birthday, and it usually is,
Yeah.
the whole restaurant just shuts the fuck down. They all start waving their towels and they go da 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 da. It's and the food fucking rocks.
Yeah?
There's bread everywhere.
Okay.
But
It's a
I
big
will
ass party.
say to that one time because I did go to an opera to Boris Godunov or something. I think it was that.
Yeah.
And it was like everything was in Russian. I was like, I can't pay attention to this. Do you want to? And he was like, no, I'm paying attention. I was like, God.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
What?
You tried?
I tried. I was so bored. The whole thing is in Russian and
Yeah.
they're singing in Russian.
You understand Russian?
Well, yeah, but not opera Russian. Like
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
And then I kind of like tried, and he was just like, "Hey, it's a fucking opera."
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's this guy now? Hopefully dead. Jesus Christ. I went to see
Putin killed my dad.
I thought you
He wore no shirt and molested a bear.
I went to see Hunchback of Notre Dame in Lincoln Center. It was an opera
Mm.
and it was in
Oh,
French.
I thought it was just like a lady in the street.
No, yeah. That was Washington Square Park. She was on crack. So it was all in French and I understand some French and it's distracting. Like
Yeah.
cuz they had two screens with the translations and like every so often it would be different. Like it'd be like just minor differences and I'm just like that's not what he said. So I can understand.
Oh, they gave him the cleaner version
Yeah,
of it
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially you have to do it in English. You have to like at least give them some English. One, because of people. But also like French comes across so cowardly.
Yeah.
And
they are very cowardly.
They're cowardly
The French are we were watching Saving Private Ryan recently and
great movie.
all of like France got devastated. Like they didn't stand a chance.
Do you use that as your history context?
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. When Caparzo saves that French girl, like what the did they fight at all? Like what did the French do? Like nothing. Just fucking
I remember the first time I watched Saving Private Ryan, I like watched it and I was like, oh, this is from that My Chemical Romance video. Do something original.
Yeah.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Boring.
Make it at least look real.
That's right.
It lost the Oscar that year. Would you like to know the movie it lost to?
What movie did this?
Shakespeare in Love. Saving Private Ryan lost to
I'll say this,
Shakespeare
I
in Love.
rewatch Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah,
I rewatched that movie.
it's great.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Great film. The effects of dying people right away.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
but-
For the time?
Yeah, but Hollywood likes like gay love stories more than they like that kind of stuff.
Is Shakespeare in Love about gay people?
Well, it's about Shakespeare falling in love.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Go
mean,
ahead. Tell me the end of the movie, why don't you? God damn, Shakespeare stinks.
No, yeah. And he may not have even written all of his
oh, they love to do that.
Yeah.
They love to be like
What?
Mozart too. They're like, oh, it's all
Really?
their sister. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're like Drake. Never wrote anything.
Right.
no, like it's Gwyneth Paltrow won Best Actress for that, and like it's comparatively such a bad movie.
Gwyneth Paltrow's a criminal.
Yeah, fucking goop, get the fuck out of here. I want to piss off so many people with this podcast.
No, she.
If you're a fan of Gwyneth Paltrow, you are worse than the guy that was fingering Lauren Boebert.
No, that guy's great.
that guy's cool.
That guy's
Nah, I
cool
don't
as
know.
shit. You kidding me? He's like a rock star.
He stopped. He should have kept going. Why don't kick out? Come on, get the fuck out of here. Make a scene.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you can't vape during a Broadway show.
What's this world coming to?
I like how they emphasize that there was kids in there and trans people weren't doing it. And you're like, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's a point. But
why were kids going to see Beetlejuice? That shit was kind of scary if you're a kid.
No, it's like they see the movie and you remember it being kind of kid friendly. It's like scary-esque.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. So is the play kind of the same kind of tone?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, like a kid could watch it.
Yeah.
You just didn't want kids around, so you're like, what are these
Yeah,
kids
no,
doing
because I'm
here?
busy fingering everybody.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Trying to get my rocks off, dog.
Yeah, why'd you bring your shitty kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You paid a ticket for this thing that's not going to appreciate art
Where were
or
they?
fingering?
They were in Denver, right?
They're in Denver.
The
they were in
real
Denver.
arts in the
You got kicked. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Broadway in New York. You're not getting kicked out
No,
for
they
fucking
would've-
getting a little freaky.
100% they would have kicked out.
No, they wouldn't.
If somebody caught them, they would have got
It's
kicked out.
New York, baby. You don't fucking do that shit. People
You're
gotta.
not even a real New Yorker if you don't get fingered during a Broadway
That's a
play.
good point.
That's
a good
right.
point.
Come
I went to
on.
see. I didn't see it actually. No, I heard.
I
heard
got
about
fingered during Book of Mormon.
This. That's the best. That's so good. If there's okay, all right. Let's get into it. Top 5 Broadway shows to get fingered at. Like, I mean, what's gonna get you hornier than the South Park guys singing about Mormons?
Hell yeah!
Hell
The
yeah,
scene where
dude.
the big African dicks come out and they're clearly pool noodles. And they're,
Have you seen it?
yeah,
So
I went to
good.
go see it.
have you
Book
seen
of
it?
Mormon's
No.
awesome.
You got to see it. It's like bucket list level. It's so good. It's probably one
Yeah.
of the funniest fucking shit shows I've ever seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen much Broadway. I've seen Phantom of the Opera for school,
Okay,
Mhm.
and also just like that's like where you take tourists. So I took my Israeli cousin there one time,
of course.
and she told me about how she got fingered.
At Phantom of the Opera?
No, she was just
Oh.
telling me
By the
about getting
Phantom of the
fingered.
Oh.
Yeah, and I remember
I was fingered the other day.
no, I remember I was like 17 and then we went outside and she was just like, my boyfriend, like, I never finished with him. And I was like, I don't know what this means. I'm 17.
Ada, I have been fingered.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I've fingered a girl during the Grinch.
Which one?
The Jim Carrey one.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
because he's got the long fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
The Grinch. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
I wish I could remember what scenes, but it was probably someone probably kept going out with Cindy Lou Who, and there's a joke.
And you were
there.
looking for her. You were looking
I
for
was
Cindy Lou
looking-
Who.
Couldn't find
Down in
it.
Whoville.
I was 16 and couldn't find it.
And I saw,
I didn't steal
Hello.
Christmas, but I did
Oh.
steal innocence. Sorry.
That's good.
Yeah, I liked Oh Hello.
I
didn't
went
see
to
it. I
that
didn't
by
know.
myself, but I was surrounded by gay men.
Well,
Mm.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I went to it by myself also.
Yeah.
Because for college they wanted us to write they wanted us to go see a Broadway play and then write a thing about it.
Okay.
And I went, well, I don't want to watch a real play. So I will go to Oh Hello.
How was it?
It was funny. It
Yeah?
was fine.
All right.
I liked it. I like John Mulaney. I like the other guy,
Nick Kroll.
Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
He has one great joke that I love about shitting himself and like driving.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. When the hair's on your arms. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like,
His parents are like CIA.
yeah, he comes
Is
from
that
money,
right?
money.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I knew it came from
He
money. I
comes
didn't
from
know
like war money.
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
Yeah. The Ukraine war is funding the Kroll family right now.
that's right.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, there's something about this guy. Something
He's
weird.
Jewish.
That's what it was. I was like, there's something weird about this guy. I think it's
There's
his
something
nose.
off.
Yeah, I think he's a Jew. Okay,
So give us your top five
top 5
Broadway plays.
Broadway shows to get aroused to. Okay. Cats,
Cats.
obviously.
Give
Oh,
us
yeah.
give us a why?
Pussy.
Because
Right there.
you're surrounded by
Yeah,
pussy.
just
Yeah.
the whole thing. Mephistopheles is fucking Rum Tum Tugger. That's a Rum Tum Tug Job. There it is. Rum Tum Tug Job. I think that's the name of the episode. I think we
Rum
should-
Tum Touch.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think of things I've seen.
Haven't you seen like everything?
No, there's some stuff that I wanted to see that I haven't, but
Mm.
Book of Mormon I think is a good. Oh, okay. This is not even a joke. This is legit. There's a show called Take Me Out. It's about a baseball player who's secretly gay, and half the show they're naked, like half the show.
Equus.
Oh yeah, with
Equus would be a good
Harry
one.
Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of that, after that, because he's naked on a horse in that one.
and I heard he like runs around on stage, like
Yeah,
his-
he's
his
all
cock-
naked and
his
shit.
cock
It was
is flopping.
bizarre.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I remember reading about it.
Yeah,
and because I'm gay.
That'll get you worked up.
I'm sure
Yeah.
ladies were in there were going like fucking Harry Potter,
Just fucking
fucking on a
wet
horse, fucking free balling.
There's a show I've never seen.
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And the Cursed Child is the one that's watching me finger somebody.
Okay, yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be like a great headline, just like children cursed
Yeah.
ad.
All right, let's think.
Angels in America.
Yeah, in something. Fingers in vaginas. What else?
Hell
The angel is my finger, and America's your vagina. You shouldn't say that about a play about AIDS, but whatever.
Is that what it's about? I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
you never saw Angels in America?
No.
Watch the HBO series.
I saw Rent.
You saw Rent?
Yeah.
That's like
That's
about
about
AIDS.
AIDS.
That's
Yeah.
about AIDS.
Yeah.
All Broadway plays are about AIDS, really.
When you really boil down to,
Yeah, when you read between the lines.
yeah, it's all
Yeah.
everything's
yeah,
AIDS.
yeah.
Mhm.
It feels very
Because
AIDS-y.
even Book of Mormon,
Right.
Yeah.
there's a song where they talk about everybody having AIDS in the town.
Well, that's what happened to the Phantom of the Opera. Is AIDS ate half his face.
It does that.
Yeah,
AIDS be doing that.
yeah. Guys, don't get AIDS. I think if we
I've
can
been
agree
trying that
one
on stage or when I do the canine AIDS joke. Or I asked the doctor, like, how does one get AIDS? And he goes, well, most people earn it. And people get offended by that.
Why? They're not the one.
Because you're not allowed to say
It was your fault.
it was your fault.
Listen,
Yeah.
if I've learned one thing, AIDS you can totally make fun of. Cancer is the one you can't make fun of. Because anybody can get cancer out of nowhere.
You know what I don't get? There's like places that go like fuck cancer, like that's like a hashtag and everything. Like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I don't. We're all against cancer.
What if there's somebody that's pro cancer?
definitely get
There's
it.
just one small group of people that are
That's what we're
supporting
talking about.
cancer.
Yeah,
They're
there's like a
go
few.
cancer. So you have to keep making these things called
Yeah.
like fuck cancer.
Yeah.
They're the ones making our food products.
Right.
Yeah.
Also,
Sorry,
for
I've
all
been
of our
listening to
bitching and moaning and walking, cancer's doing a great job.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you say you've been listening to RFK?
I've been listening to RFK Jr. That's
Hell
what I'm all in there now.
Would you vote for him? That guy, I can't vote for. I don't know.
That's the
Uh,
voice.
He sounds awful.
He's actually getting better.
Is it?
Yeah, his
Okay.
like more recent ones, he sounds a little bit better.
Okay.
And he's
Somebody give-
married to Cheryl Hines.
Also an annoying voice.
Also an annoying
Oh,
voice.
no wonder they're in pictures together all the fucking time.
You were wondering why the
I was like,
lady
yo,
from
why-
Curb.
Are they just like, I was like, the other, I just kept
Why
seeing
is
pictures.
she
of-
Why are they
always-
so-
like-
I haven't heard of her in
This is-
10 years.
Yeah.
Such a weird
It's-
friendship.
Yeah,
Like-
I haven't seen her since the divorce episode.
Right. I was like, she left fucking Larry David for this guy? What?
That's what RFK Jr.'s campaign is also an episode of Curb.
He's like, me and Larry were friends. We were really good
I
friends.
stole his wife.
I saw like the best clip ever. It was Sebastian Maniscalco, and like they were doing like a podcast, and Bill Burr was on it,
Mhm.
and everything that Sebastian said, Bill Burr just made fun of the last. So like Sebastian would say something like, and then we went to the store, and Bill Burr's like, the store. And that's it for the whole clip. He was just making fun of his accent. That's why I
His
wouldn't be
dumb Italian Chicago accent.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't be able to like hang around someone like RFK, because I wouldn't be able to get over the voice.
The thing is, too, is like, what is it with Cheryl Hines and people with crazy voices? Because then wasn't that one guy on Curb, Funkhauser?
Oh yeah, RFP.
Oh, yeah,
That
he did
that
That's
voice
right.
was annoying.
That was wild. And he
bad.
always had that voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, if you go watch
that's
clips of him in
that's
the
why he's
70s?
famous, is that voice.
Well, I felt bad when he died, and everyone was like R.I.P. and all this stuff. Like it was very sad, and then I was just kind of like, oh, I'm glad I won't hear that voice
Yeah,
again.
yeah. It's like,
It's grating.
yeah, it's not fun to hear. Like it's probably like the bottom worst voices ever. Like him, Bobcat Goldthwait, Jordan Peterson.
What do you mean I have the worst voice in media?
He's in media training now.
Ugh.
It's absolutely imperative that you like my French Canadian accent.
Do you
Not
guys?
hot.
Do you guys
You're
ever?
not hot. I'm
I
hot.
would never fuck you
I do the carnivore diet. I'm all meat all day, every day.
all day.
My daughter's life was saved.
Do you guys ever watch Regular Show?
No.
You know the popsicle
No.
guy?
I never watched
Pops, like that's what Jordan Peterson sounds like. He sounds ridiculous. So it's him, Bobcat Goldthwait, RFK Jr., and like I don't know, Whoopi Goldberg maybe.
Ben Shapiro's up there.
Oh, Ben Shapiro's voice.
Ben Shapiro. You know what? I'm gonna fuck myself up here, but I used to listen to Ben Shapiro a lot, like back when I was a freshman in college, because I was like going through a phase. I wanted to be a hot conservative bitch.
Yeah, nobody knew. You didn't know any better. I hear trying to be a young Turk. I get it.
And I remember like I listened to it years after.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
First, he's a nerd, dude.
Yeah. Just.
He's like an angry little man. Like that's all I hear.
Because the problem with America is that my wife doesn't get wet.
every negative
she got
comment,
fingered at a Broadway show. That is just unacceptable.
every negative comment we got about country music was just Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
And Matt Walsh.
It's really funny how you're talking about country music while you're wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt.
What if all this time she's been Ben Shapiro?
Maybe.
That would be irrevocably false.
All right, I'm just gonna.
But please donate to Israel at the end of this podcast.
I'm just gonna name some shows that I think would get you guys horny. Chicago. I think you guys would.
Oh yeah.
You guys would definitely bang to.
Oh
Chicago.
yeah. I would go. Duh, Bears.
The crime rates in Chicago are okay. I'm done. Why'd you 13% of the population commit? Go.
Okay, now read some more for us. And
Alex Jones?
No, while I figure out what I'm gonna say for my campaign.
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd, he's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Does that hurt?
No, it's RFK
Jr. Let's see what else. Hadestown.
More like Ladies Town.
It is. Yeah. Okay. Wicked.
More like Dickid.
There you go.
There you
go. Hamilton.
Yeah, that's too gay.
Clamilton? I don't know. I tried.
No.
Moulin Rouge.
That one's all about sex. If you're not fucking at Moulin Rouge, you're fucking after
It's meant
Moulin
to
Rouge.
fuck at.
Yeah. Some like it hot. You should definitely.
They call that the stickiest show in New York.
Lion King. You wouldn't fuck the Lion King? You wouldn't finger blast the girl the Lion King?
Can you feel the cold tonight?
Okay, this one is definitely if there's one show to see that you're gonna finger somebody to, it's MJ the Musical. Like Michael Jackson? Come on.
Hell yeah, I'd figure you with one glove.
Yeah.
Don't bring your kids to that show.
No.
They're getting fingered.
They're at least getting hung out a window.
Everybody. Kids are not safe. And then the rest I haven't seen.
What do we got here?
Water for Elephants hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, Water for Elephants. That's when you fuck a fat chick at a Broadway play.
Yo, they're bringing The Outsiders to Broadway. I'd watch that. Spamalot.
Shrek the Musical.
I think it was a thing, right?
It was. I don't know if it went to Broadway.
I feel like
I don't know if it did.
I don't know.
I think like schools do it though.
Yeah. This one I made. This is it's called Shark. The Shark is Broken. It's
about Jaws.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, it's about the making of Jaws.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're making a play about how the movie was made.
Yeah. It was like
they did not want to.
He's
apply
such
that
a self-serving asshole, Spielberg.
I think
he just made a movie about himself.
Oh, The Fablemans?
Yeah, and now he's doing a play about himself.
Yeah.
About just himself doing something.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not even in it.
He's the worst.
It's literally about it's the guy. It was Roy Scheider, the other guy, and who's the nerdy guy from Mr. Holland's Opus? You know the main guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Roy Schneider's the main guy.
No, that's from Jaws.
Yeah.
What about the guy from
the nerdy guy from Jaws? Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss, yeah. So it's them three just on set. That's the play.
Oh, and it's actually them?
No.
Roy Schneider's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think they might all be dead.
Yeah. The guy that plays Quint apparently died of skin cancer, right? In the play.
It's fake cancer.
That's not cancer.
That's the pro-cancer group.
That's a condition. That's like you dying from really bad eczema.
So
you just flake into a million pieces. Get a life.
Like a vampire. Just
get out of the sun, stupid. It's not for you.
So it's funny. So well, it's not. I guess it's kind of funny.
Skin cancer's a white people disease.
It honestly is. You guys should get some melanin. So he died of skin cancer, and because he just fucking tanned constantly. In the play, apparently, like half the show is him on the other side of the stage tanning when they weren't filming.
So they're making fun of him dying of cancer the whole time. That's all. Let's all go see that.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you're gonna get cancer, like in the play.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Do you know who I am?
I would if that line isn't in the play. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. It's like
It has to be.
You should probably stay out of the sun. People get cancer that way. And he's like, fuck yeah.
He's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
This will kill me faster.
Right, he's on a cell phone the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
He's eating processed foods.
Right, it's the big one with the brick with the.
He has like more like mirrors around him to put the sun.
Yeah.
He's just like in foil.
Oh.
Just trying to get a good base going.
Can you get my butter?
Get it, Roy, you bitch.
Oh man,
I want to go see that.
yeah.
I want to see that too. I've never seen Jaws, so I'm gonna watch that first.
Never seen Jaws?
I've never seen Jaws.
There's so many Jaws movies you can see. There's Jaws 1. There's Jaws 2, The Revenge.
Yeah.
No, Jaws 4 is the revenge.
Jaws 4, The Revenge, right?
Mhm.
It's Jaws,
Yep.
Jaws 2, Jaws 3,
Mhm.
3D,
Right.
Okay.
Jaws 4, The Revenge.
I feel like there's more.
I've heard tell there's a Jaws 5.
There has to be.
I'm pretty sure there's not.
You can't just kill
You should
Jaws.
watch the Richard Jenny bit on it.
Mm-hmm.
You,
I've seen it. I've
You've
seen
seen that.
Yeah, I've seen
that's a
that.
good
it's one of the
I
funniest.
know Richard
fucking-
Jenny.
I think we watched that together.
I love that bit
That's
so much.
That's a great bit.
My-
and it's true.
So when I was, this is a quick story, but when I was 17 and like kind of like starting comedy, like
Mhm.
I had a neighbor, and I'm from Staten Island, so she talks like this,
Yeah.
and my neighbor
By the
was
way,
like,
I didn't know you could do that, and you should have done the whole show like that. That's hilarious.
it's either that or Ben
absolutely, you
Shapiro.
could talk like that.
So she was like, Miss Ada, what are you doing with your life? And I was like, oh, I'm really into comedy. I want to do that. And she goes, I knew a comedian once. She goes, me and my girlfriend, we used to take the L train. We were in secretary school. And there was a kid on the train. He would do comedy on the train, Richard. And we're like, Richard, you're not funny. Stop it with this. And then all of a sudden, Richard disappeared. And we were like, where's Richard? Let me tell you. He got big in Atlantic City. And then he hung himself. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to get big and you're going to hang yourself. And for years, that was just the story.
Yeah.
And then I saw her like pretty recently, and she's talking to me and she's like, Miss Ada, how's the comedy going? And I was like, it's going good. And she's like, oh, have you ever heard of, I told you the story. She tells me the story again. And she goes, look up Platypus Man. And then we did, and it's Richard Jenny.
Fuck.
She knew Richard Jenny as a homeless guy in the train
You
and got his suicide wrong.
Yeah.
you need to do a one woman show just about this lady. What is her name?
Pat.
Pat?
Right.
It writes itself, honestly.
Pat's really is a great name.
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
you
that's
can make
so-
her like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
She has negatively. She's a dark cloud everywhere she goes.
Just
No,
killing comedians
Wait,
left and right.
I'll tell you what, one of my really good friends is her son, because we grew up together, and I told him that story, and he goes, oh my God, that's what she said when my sister went into publishing.
I knew a publisher. He would publish things on the train every day.
Yeah, she was like,
And he got a fake publishing job out
and
of
he hung
Nashville.
himself.
And you know what he did? He hung. Everyone hangs himself.
yeah, because
I told you, Jeffrey, you're never gonna own an island.
he goes,
You know what he did? He owned an island, then he hung himself.
yeah,
I knew this pretty girl. Her name was Ghislaine Maxwell.
yeah, my friend was like, he goes, I told her I was going into video game design, and she goes, you're gonna be sleeping on the streets.
I love that there's a world where Pat knows every comedian that has died, but gets their deaths wrong, and it's her fault. Like she gave Patrice O'Neal too much sugar.
I knew a comedian once started jerking off in front of people.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna
I
do.
said, Lou, you're never gonna jerk off again.
I said, put your hands away, Lou.
I thought it was just celebrities. I met this rock guy. He was from Seattle, and he wrote this song about women's deodorant. I said, I said, Kirk, you're never gonna be nothing. What are you doing?
Then he swallowed a bullet.
Then he shot himself.
That's what you're gonna do.
You're gonna do that.
You're gonna write a hit song. You're gonna shoot yourself.
Oh, Pat. Oh, God.
That's what you can call it. Oh, Pat.
No, she always asks. She's like, "Am I in your skits? You doing skits
God.
about me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I might
God.
do a whole bit about you."
Honestly, you really should.
I love you.
That's my favorite thing is when people tell you like where you can get material and it's like, nah.
Well, listen, if you're
Material
providing the
finds you.
material,
Yeah. Yeah. If the material's there,
go.
you'll find it. But
Absolutely. I love
Right.
Pat.
I want to meet her. Is she your neighbor still?
yeah,
Yeah?
I saw her recently. Yeah,
Man, we gotta get Pat on the podcast.
yeah.
We can get Pat
I
on
remember
it.
she saw my niece, and like my niece is she's 2, and so she's like a little chubby baby,
Yeah.
and she goes and grabs my niece, and she's like, "Oh, her thighs look like mine."
Oh God. Oh God.
That's hilarious.
Oh, she's great.
Ada, I'm telling you, this is.
Pat has a
I
show
don't do
in her.
this. I don't do this, but that is gold.
I'm gonna do a 1-woman show, and you have to get fingered at the show.
Yeah. No, that's
That's
gonna.
the prerequisite.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. The show's gonna do well. You're gonna go on Broadway. I'm gonna get fingered at the show, and then you're gonna hang yourself.
Must come with guest.
And noose.
Yeah.
You could buy a rope at the gift shop. You're never gonna buy it. Here, I'll just give it to you.
Just give it to you. It's what they give it to you with the playbill. You
Yeah,
walk in.
honey, you look like you need it. You look like you could use this.
You're never gonna go to another Broadway show.
That's so good. Oh,
Oh
man.
boy, we are just about at the time.
Yeah.
I had a couple other things I wanted to go into. Maybe we'll save
Yeah.
for the next episode about Hassan Minaj and Russell Brand.
Oh,
Oh.
right. You want a quick thought? You want to?
Yeah, let's do quick thoughts. Hassan Minaj, when it first came out the story that he lied in his stand-up, I think most comedians saw it and went, we're really going after this guy for lying in stand-up.
Yeah.
Most of my stand-up is lies.
Yeah.
And then you read the article.
Oh, I haven't read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
this
know
is what he
this.
lied about.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Was
does a bit.
Did he
I
say
don't.
he was at the towers and then?
That's what I was gonna say.
No, that's Steve Renazzisi. It'd be amazing if he stuck to that still.
I don't know why he
Didn't
stopped.
he admit it himself?
Well,
No, he said he worked at Merrill Lynch in the towers,
Yeah.
and Merrill Lynch was never in the towers.
he was.
Oh, come
he
on,
was
come
in
up with a
Midtown.
better lie.
He was in Midtown, and then people found out, and he admitted to it, and
Yeah.
then nobody let him forget it. Fucking
Never forget.
roast battle was on Comedy Central. He went up against Sam Morril, which
Yeah.
was, I mean, what are you doing? Sam Morril brought it up.
Listen, you know that you've crossed the line when the only person defending you is Ari Shafir.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So Hassan Minaj,
Yeah.
he had there's two main ones. One was that he was supposed to go to prom with a white girl, and he walked to her house and opened the door, and she was putting the flower on a white guy's suit,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and this was because the parents didn't like that he was Indian
Okay,
and
I'm
with the
with the
daughter.
parents.
so that never happened.
No, the girl came
Yeah.
out and she went, "That's bullshit. I'm married to an Indian man right the fuck now.
Oh.
My parents are not racist. This guy's going around the fucking world telling shit about my parents.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Hassan Minaj.
Fuck.
You were a fucking nerd, and that's why I didn't go with you."
Fuck.
Oh.
Which she's the gangster of the month.
Honestly,
Oh yeah, that
But
rocks.
The other one,
She's so lucky she got married to an Indian dude.
I
I
can
know.
imagine.
I know. Imagine how far that. Maybe. Maybe Hassan Minaj.
She's like, I
is the-
fetishized you, you asshole.
Right. No, I want you were good looking. You're a good looking guy. You're just an asshole.
Yeah.
And what was the second one?
The second one was he lied about his daughter getting anthraxed and having to take her to a hospital. Like he told it like
That's
it
such a
was
specific thing.
he told it like I think like some non-fans like
Yeah.
sent because it was something he said about America or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe Muslim sent. I don't know what the details of that are, but like he'd like take his daughter to the hospital and it's
Yeah.
a big traumatic story. It's like it's stand up for clapter
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
like, oh my god, you have trauma,
Yeah.
and that's all as good as a laugh.
And how'd they find out about that one?
He doesn't have a daughter at all.
Oh.
Not anymore. And,
His daughter's like, I've been an avid anthrax user my entire life.
She's like,
The key to anthrax is using it safely.
she's like a little bit a day, a little bit a day.
That's all.
You take it too much.
She's like Rasputin.
Not once have I been to the hospital, Dad. No, she's like 5 or something.
Oh.
But yeah, he lied about that shit, and people found out that he was lying
Jesus
about that.
Christ.
Because I'm sure there's like hospital records, and
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
"Wait,
Yeah.
your daughter, your infant was anthraxed," and
That's such a weird.
That
Did
wasn't a
it
news
die?
story.
Right.
And
We don't
You're
all know about
Hassan
that?
Minaj.
right
Yeah.
of the Tonight Show.
also, like, how do you like? Where's the joke there? Like, what's the point? You just
I don't know. I think it was like the kind of the Hannah Gadsby kind of thing,
gotcha.
where like
Mm.
I'm gonna use the trauma.
Yeah. Listen, I get it. We do it all the time in comedy. I don't have diabetes actually. Turns out perfectly fine.
That's
Perfectly
not
healthy.
I'm not even
That's, you know.
Jewish.
Yeah.
I am Jewish.
Yeah. Everybody lies, guys. In comedy, we all lie. I'm not black. You think what are you nuts? Look at me. Nah, I'm black.
Why do you think we do this show in the daylight? And
Russell
then
Brand.
Russell Brand.
Speaking
he got
of
Me
lies,
Too'd. Russell Brand got Me Too'd for stuff from like 10 years ago or so.
Mhm.
And it's odd that it comes at the time where England just passed a law that they're allowed to dig into private media
Mhm.
and shut them down if they want, or like at least not promote it.
Yeah.
So there's weird coincidences going on. Also, I don't know if you've watched his show on YouTube. It's a
no.
very like speak truth to power, call shit out kind of
Okay.
show.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
like he's getting
Does
Me
he-
Too'd.
Does he know about Epstein Island? Is that
I don't know if he
is he
knows. He probably was there.
is he getting shut down? Is that why? He's like, oh, shut the fuck up.
No,
or else
no.
we'll-"
Well, he goes after U.S. politics a lot,
Oh, okay.
but he
Yeah.
has brought up like Epstein. Like, why do we still not know anything about it?
Just
Yeah, yeah.
at Epstein Island, just like, oh, young lady.
Oh, are you here against your will? Well, it is maritime law, so you look like you're about 15, so it's all good.
Another
Fucking-
annoying voice.
Fucking Dudley
Have you
Moore
seen
wannabe.
Gret into the Great?
God, that guy
Ow.
was everywhere for so long and not funny.
I hear you listen to my wife's music.
Yeah. Wait, who's his wife?
Katy
It-
Perry,
Not
ex-wife.
anymore.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right,
well,
right.
now he's like gotten remarried. He's totally sober.
Oh, okay.
Has like 3 kids, and it's hard to not look at it and go
This
like,
is a hit.
"This is a hit."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
This is a hit. And
Yeah.
he's still small enough in that world
yeah.
where you can take him out.
Well, here's the thing. Like, you hear something like
Like, he's
that
not
and you
Rogan.
go, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can see it happening.
Right.
Yeah.
But then also it's like, oh, all this stuff is coming out
Well,
because...
it's kind of like Louis
Yeah.
C.K. where these accusations have been out for like a long time.
Right, like you've
Yeah.
been
And
and
talking
he's
about.
denied them, beaten them, reimbursed people
Beaten
or
them
whatever.
off. Yeah.
Yeah. Beating them off, beat off
Yeah.
on
Beat 'em-
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done it all.
Made him
Right.
watch.
Right. This has been everything's been addressed.
Yeah.
and they won't let him do it. And it's because he's
But he's big enough he can do his own shit, so it's fine.
so he is doing his own
Yeah.
shit, but the powers that be, are actively going against him
Yeah.
and Tim Dillon and Rogan and anyone who kind of does that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Rogan can stay away from that stuff kind of because he kind of just has a conversation.
Yeah.
But RFK Jr. He's a guy who keeps getting in trouble, keeps getting silenced.
Well, he's got
Tulsi
to stop
Gabbard's
fingering
somebody.
people. He's got to stop fingering people inside at Broadway shows. He's got to stop doing
You
it.
think RFK Jr.
It was RFK Jr. We just don't know. They met on Hinge. and-
You like when I do that to you?
Yeah, because they did like the voice disguise, but you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
tell.
Yeah, yeah.
They made it Darth Vader.
That's
Yeah.
what RK Jr. sounds like.
Yeah,
They
that's-
sound like when an airline employee comes out against their company and they.
Well, I was in the back of the theater.
RFK Jr. sounds like the black box of a crash plane. He sounds like the last thing somebody said.
He's like, oh, we're going down.
We're going down, and our political aspirations aren't what we thought they would be. It hurts to do his voice.
No, yeah.
It sounds like it hurts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hey, support small businesses, go to private media companies, and hey, if you can, stay free. That's his thing that he says in the show. All right.
Bye.
Bye.